All right. Ice Hawks are wearing their way. We got Kelly Kane starting in net. Domzalski lined up to take the draw. Controlled by the Grizzlies. Played forward into the neutral zone. They skated in offside. It's a delayed call. That's Ducharme with the puck. He's going down the right side, takes a bit of the lumber. Played in and now out of the neutral zone. That's Aldegary across to Ginsty, who gets it back up to Aldegary. He's slowed up in the neutral zone. Cleared of the Grizzlies zone, back to the neutral zone where Ducharme goes cross ice to Aldegary. He plays it forward. Ginsty on the forecheck, kept it in momentarily, and now it's sent into the Ice Hawk zone. Aldegary plays it behind to Ducharme. Ducharme back to Aldegary. Aldegary up to Ginsty, who plays it in the center to Domzalski. Not handled cleanly. The Grizzlies get hold of it and play it back into the zone. This is the Grizzlies deep in the corner, played out in front. Low slot, shot wide of the goal, and out in the corner. Ginsty's pressed up against the boards. Aldegary sends it towards off the boards and out of the zone into the Grizzlies zone as the Ice Hawks take a change. From behind the Grizzly net, that's Lavoie on the forecheck, loosens the puck. Speck gets it and plays it back to Ancona at the point. He goes cross to Hammond, steps in, top of the circle. That shot didn't make it to the net. Cleared to safety by the Grizzlies. They now go from their into the neutral zone and now play it deep into the Ice Hawk zone. That slides around the dasher behind Kane and is picked up by Hammond. Hammond makes a move on his man, finds a bit of space. That pass not handled cleanly by Van Ittersum and sent back into the Ice Hawk zone. This is Hammond, cross ice to Ancona. Ancona plays it to Van Ittersum in the neutral zone. He's all alone now as the team are we're on a change. Clear to the zone. And now into the Ice Hawk zone.
Hey, get back over here. I want to zoom in. Oh, is he going to take over? Yes.
Not sure what he's up to.
Yeah, he's setting up camera. He's setting up.
All right, this face-off will be deep in the Grizzlies zone. I believe that may have been an icing call.
Yes, it was.
But Domzalski takes the draw, controlled by the Grizzlies. In the corner now, that's Delamora and Zhang. Grizzlies come away with it. Played to the high slot. There was no one there. Grizzlies going to be able to skate it out. Slowed up by Delamora. Played forward. That's McCarthy slowing them up, tying things up, knotting things up there at the center red line up against the boards. McCarthy comes away with it. Plays it into the Grizzlies zone beyond the defender. That's going to go the length of the ice. Picked up in the corner and skated behind their goaltender. Up against the sideboard. Zhang and Domzalski on the forecheck, but the Grizzlies come away with it. Now at the point, this is McCarthy. Hard shot, redirected over the net. That's Speck. The puck comes loose. Domzalski sends it across ice off the boards. Zhang goes in hard with the Grizzly defender. That's Speck battling, loses the puck behind the net though. Grizzlies have it, they play it to their sideboard. This is Ducharme, he's got a bit of ice, sends it to the net. But a clear view of the puck was afforded the goalie, and he collected it in the trapper. With 9:41 left in the first, this game's at 0-0, and Ice Hawks have spent a bit of time there in the Grizzly zone this last shift.
Walk that one in.
Yeah. Speck taking the draw. He's got Ginsty and Dobbs with him up front. Aldegary and Ancona on the points.
Let him take over with a better camera.
Grizzlies skated around down the left side into the neutral zone. And now into the Ice Hawk zone. Shot towards the net, wide of the goal, hits the corner and ends up at the point. They play it deep into the corner. Speck's there. Plays it back to Ancona, who hits Dobbs at the hash marks. His pass didn't get him as much lumber on that as he wanted to. It got to the low slot and then played into the corner where the Grizzlies collect it there. Ancona battles with his man. The puck comes loose for a moment, but the ref got in the way. Now Speck, has the puck poked from his stick, still in the zone. This is Ginsty, he hits Speck in the neutral zone. Speck plays it into the Grizzlies zone. It's collected behind the net by the Grizzly goaltender as the Ice Sox take a change. Played up along the sideboard, kept in by Aldeguer. He sends it towards the net, but it didn't make it. Played off the sideboard by the Grizzly defender. And that's now picked up and brought behind the Grizzly net. Hammond pinches, the puck moves back into the corner. Lavoie's there in a battle with a Grizzly forward, or defender. Grizzlies come away with it behind their goal. And now they try to skate it out of their zone, but kept in by Van Ittersum. He sends it across the ice. Kept in again by Van Ittersum. Oh, but now the Grizzlies are able to skate it through. They're coming down the right side. Aldeguer's got him wide. That shot wide of the goal. Bounces around the corner up to their point man. He steps in. That shot doesn't make it, but it came, got down low, and a shot afforded from a very short distance. And Kane collected it with 7:57 left in the first period.
Take your preference, whatever. Yeah. 6 1/2. Okay.
This face-off will be deep in the Ice Sox zone. Are you going to film from there? Yeah? Is it good? Yeah, okay. Then Speck takes the draw, controlled by the Ice Sox. Up against the boards, though, the Grizzlies engage in a battle. Speck and Hammond are there. The puck comes loose. This is Delamora with it. Ooh, that pass was behind Zhang. Ooh, and the Grizzlies got a shot down low as the puck hit the back of a skate and ended up there down low in front of Kane. And the Grizzlies got a shot. Kane made the save, but in the meantime, the shooter was hauled down, and so we have a penalty, looks like on Luke Ducharme. That'll be 2 for tripping. 7:41 left in the first, and the Ice Sox now a man down with a face-off deep in the Ice Sox zone. Let's just focus it in on the clock then, I guess. Okay. Right. That face-off controlled by the Grizzlies. Played to their point. Speck with Hammond's help and now Dobbs' help gets it out of the zone. Dobbs skates it up to the red line. Awesome. And sends it all the way into the Grizzlies zone. Grizzlies now get the puck into the neutral zone, but Hammond sends it all the way back towards the Grizzlies zone. Speck on the forecheck slows their man down, forces him to retreat behind their goaltender and start from there. Here they go, through their zone and into the neutral zone. Slowed up at the blue line, still have it. That shot from top of the circle, slow and steered aside easily by Kane. Now it's in the corner. Ancona's in a battle with a couple of Grizzlies. That puck ends up at the point, played into the hash marks. They don't get past Ancona. That puck comes out though. Dobbs collects it, plays it towards the point, but kept in. Dobbs in a battle with a big Grizzly defender. Dobbs got it to the line, but not out. Ancona goes down. The Grizzlies pick it up in the corner. 49 seconds in this Ice Sox penalty. That puck's loose for a moment. This is McCarthy. And he plays it off the boards. Ooh, and takes a beating for it. 39 seconds left in the penalty. Grizzlies collecting from behind their goal and starting a fresh rush from there. This is Phillips all the way into the Ice Sox zone. Big save. Oh, it got back to the red line and then was scooped out, I think, by McCarthy. Back to the point, shot from there, redirected, but Kane made the save. It's off to the corner. 16 seconds in this Ice Sox penalty. They come in, they're down low. Oh, they go across. And there's a man unmarked, and the Grizzlies make the Ice Sox pay for that penalty with 5:50 left in the first. Grizzlies go up 1 on a power play goal. Speck now lining up to take the draw. It's got Van Ittersum and Lavoie with him up front. Controlled by the Grizzlies. Played off the sideboard. That's back to Aldeguer. He lifts it back towards Van Ittersum. Speck picks it up on the boards. Sends it to Lavoie in the center of the ice. Lavoie's going to skate it into the Grizzlies zone. Fends off a defender, but he's wide. Plays it out behind the net, and the Grizzlies pick it up there. Comes back to Aldegary at the point. That shot wide of the goal. Speck will pick it up behind the net. Ooh, he's embattled with a Grizzly defender. Lavoie comes in to help out. Speck picks up the puck, gets it back to Ducharme. Ducharme walks towards the center. Hard shot on net and collected by the Grizzly goaltender with 5:15 left in the first. IceHawks down by 1 on a power play goal just a few moments ago. This face off in the Grizzlies zone. Domzalski lining up to take the draw. Zhang and Delamora. It got back to Zhang, to Aldegary, over to Ducharme. He plays it off the boards behind the net. That gets into the corner. Ducharme pinches. Grizzlies come away with it. Ooh, sent to the ice by Domzalski. That puck is under the Grizzly forward. Now it comes loose. Ooh, the door is for the penalty box is opened. Now closed. All right, I think they blew that down because the door was open. Oh no, looks like there may be a penalty. Yeah, there's a penalty called on Domzalski. I'm not sure what that was for. I didn't see the call, but IceHawks go down a man again. This is Speck taking the draw. He's up front with Dobbs and Kona and Hammond on defense. Grizzlies control off the draw. They have it behind their goal, and we'll start from there. They make a long pass to their man just outside the IceHawks line, and they get it in the line, but Hammond grabs the puck and sends it down the ice, killing some time. Icing waved off. They got a man here down low. They're looking for him. Speck pulls the puck from the Grizzly defender's stick and plays it back into the Grizzly zone. Minute 23 left on this IceHawks penalty. Grizzlies now start again. Skating towards the red line. They send it in on net. Kane steers that to the corner. Ancona's going to get there just about the same time as the Grizzly forward. Grizzlies have it down low. They play to the slot. Ancona lifts it towards the line, not out. Shot towards the net, redirected on net. And I think Kane made that save and jumps on the puck and holds it for a faceoff with 3:49 left in the period and 59 seconds left in this IceHawks penalty.
No, me no.
Ginsty takes the draw, controlled by the Grizzlies though. Up by the point, they play it in now. This is McCarthy. Ooh, he played it forward to Lavoie. Lavoie now in the neutral zone. Skates it into the Grizzly zone, plays it deeper into the Grizzly zone, but now back to Ducharme. Ducharme sends it towards the net. Ooh, that hit a man on the helmet and steered off to the side. McCarthy now poking it forward, but the Grizzlies collect and start their progress forward. Grizzlies send it deep into the zone behind the net. Now sent into the corner where McCarthy's there. He plays it back. 23 seconds left on this IceHawks penalty. It's in the corner now. Ducharme goes to retrieve it. Ooh, he takes a bump. Ooh, that clearing pass by Lavoie didn't get out. It's at the point. Ooh, and thankfully the centering pass didn't make it to the center. Now it's in the corner. Grizzlies have it there. They play it back to the point. 3 seconds left in it. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by Kane. Ducharme's there. He's in a battle with two Grizzlies. One goes down. Puck's loose. Ducharme comes away with it. IceHawks at full strength. This is Ducharme. Moves inside. Ooh, he couldn't collect his own pass though. Oh, and there's a man behind the defense. They're coming in on Kane. McCarthy's on the back check. Ooh, big save by Kane. Steered to safety by Kane, and now McCarthy has it. And Grizzlies are on a chain. McCarthy sends it forward to Van Ittersum just beyond his reach. Grizzlies will collect it in their zone and skate through the neutral zone. They come in deep. Ooh, they lost the puck just before getting to Kane. That puck is behind the net, played out in front. Ooh, hard shot, big save by Kane. Loose puck. Out there, he's going to collect it at the boards. He gets it out in the neutral zone to Speck, who dumps it to Delamora. De La Mora taking it into the Grizzly zone. He takes a bump as he plays the puck in behind the net. That puck now, this is De La Mora and Speck in the Grizzly zone. Ooh, in a battle there, De La Mora and Speck battling with 3 Grizzlies. The Grizzlies come away with it. They play it behind their goal into the corner. And now they reverse. That puck is going to come around the corner. And the Grizzlies are going to get it into the neutral zone towards Ancona in the IceHogs zone. Ancona presses his man up against the board. Puck comes loose to De La Mora, who forces it towards the center where Van Itterson picks it up. He plays it off the sideboard, but the Grizzlies collect it from there and start again towards the IceHogs side. They get it just over the IceHogs blue line and play it deep behind their goaltender. Ancona collects it there, leaves it for Aldegary. Aldegary has the puck stolen from him. Ooh, a hard shot from an acute angle. Kane was all over it. Collects it in the trapper and holds it for a draw with 54 seconds left in this first period. IceHogs down 1 on a power play goal about halfway through the period. Dom Zalski taking the draw. Ooh, that comes loose. Clear to the zone by Hammond, but that's going to go the length of the ice and come back on an icing charge. Face-off will be repeated in the IceHogs zone to Kane's right. Dom Zalski taking the draw. He's got Speck and Dobbs with him up front. Ducharme and Hammond on defense. Face-off controlled by the IceHogs. This is Ducharme. He skates it behind Kane. Plays it off the boards to Speck. Ooh, that got past Speck. Sent towards the net by the Grizzlies, but Ducharme got a foot on it and steers it to safety, but it's still in the zone. Dobbs tried to make it out of the zone, finally does. Dobbs plays it across to Speck. 29 seconds left in the period. Speck couldn't handle that pass clearly. Puck comes back towards the line where Hammond, in a battle with a Grizzly forward, is trying to keep that puck from entering the Grizzly zone. That puck is up against the mesh. And now poked to Freedom on this side of the mesh. Puck returned by Steve Ducharme into the playing service with 20 seconds left in the first period. This face-off will be at the center face-off circle. Dom Zalski taking the draw. Won by the IceHogs. Speck pokes it forward. He's in the corner. 15 seconds left. He tried to get it out front, but that hit a stick. Couldn't make it there. It's in the other corner. Dobbs is there in a battle. Oh, the puck's loose there. Now it's poked to the corner. 4 seconds. This is how things will end here for the first period. Grizzlies walk away from the first with a 1-goal lead. On a power play goal about halfway through the period. And that's how things here sit after 1. All right, face-off here for the second, just taken. Dom Zalski lined up to take the draw, but it was controlled by the Grizzlies. They have it just inside their blue line. They go across ice. Ancona steps up and interrupts their plan. Dom Zalski comes away with the puck, skates it into the Grizzly zone. He's going wide. Ooh, that puck was poked from his stick, but Speck is there, high slot, hard shot, loose. Rebound, loose. Oh my goodness, Speck is hammered into the goalie. And play is called with 12:34 left in the second, but I think the ref took a poke at one of the Grizzly players. Uh-oh. There's a little bit of animosity between these teams. A scoring chance there by the IceHogs. Speck got the draw, or got the shot low slot, generated a rebound. A puck was loose, and Speck got in there and took a beating for it. And looks like there's at least coincidental penalties here. Speck and one of the Grizzly forwards, and that's how things will sit here. All right, well, that's how things will sit.
Way to go, ref!
Coincidental minors here. Both teams are going to be playing 5 aside. Dom Zalski. Controlled by the Ice Sox. That got to McCarthy. He didn't get the shot he wanted. Domzalski picks it up, gets it over to Ancona. He didn't make the pass he wanted, but he still has the puck, sends it towards the net. Ooh, that just bounced past Dobbs' stick. McCarthy picks it up at the line and gets it deeper into the zone. This is Dobbs. Ooh, he left it for Domzalski at the line. Domzalski plays it down low to Dobbs. Dobbs plays it behind the net to Lavoie. Lavoie tried to get it out to Domzalski down low, but Grizzlies come away with it. They don't get past McCarthy at the line. He plays it back towards the red line, and now it's sent into the Ice Sox zone by the Grizzlies. Ancona picks it up there in the corner, plays it behind Kane to McCarthy. McCarthy goes back to Ancona. Ancona plays it off the boards, up to Dobbs. Dobbs, ooh, that was just beyond Ginsty's reach. Grizzlies return the volley. That got to Ancona at the blue line. He played it forward, and then the Grizzlies sent it all the way into the Ice Sox zone off the backboard. Ooh, a pass out front. Big save by Kane. Dobbs there tried to make a pass through into the center, but the Grizzlies intercept that. They play it off the boards, and icing's indicated. Going to get an icing charge here all the way back into the Grizzlies zone. That huge chance there just a few moments ago. Down low, Grizzlies made a play off of a puck that just bounced off the backboard. Guy got there first and sent it out front and got a shot on net down low, but Kane came across. Now the face-off's down in the Grizzlies zone, controlled by the Grizzlies. Zhang on the forecheck loosens the puck from the Grizzlies' control, and now the puck slides into the corner where Delamora and Domzalski are engaged in a battle with a couple of Grizzlies. Puck squirts free, and Grizzlies will start it from behind their net. Domzalski muscles his man, loosens the puck, but a pass was made to the center. Grizzlies send it into the Ice Sox zone, and Ducharme lays the hit on the man and loosens the puck, gets it up to Zhang. Zhang running left, or on the left wing. Ooh, that pass back to Ducharme never made it there. Grizzlies got it, and that missed pass. A big shot down low. Kane made the big save. Now the Gary pokes the puck free from the Grizzlies forward and sends it off the boards. Icing is waved off. Grizzlies able to make a little couple of chances. That long pass got past the forward. Icing is waved off. Ducharme collects it behind Kane. Now plays it off the boards towards Van Ittersum. That got past Van Ittersum, kept in by the Grizzly forward. There's a battle ensues. Puck squirts free into the corner. Grizzlies get there first. They play it out in front, down low. There's a shot. And that Grizzly defenseman dropped in unmarked. Found the puck and sent it in the top corner up over Kane's shoulder. And the Grizzlies go up 2-0. Grizzlies up 2-0, 9:54 left in the second. Domzalski now lining up to take the draw. Controlled by the Ice Sox. Ooh, Hammond came in and tripped that man. Hammond's going to sit for 2. Ooh. Hammond's going to go for 2. 9:45 left in the second. Ice Sox down by 2 and now down a man here. Hammond's going to sit for a couple for a trip. This face-off looks like it's setting up to be deep in the Ice Sox zone. Grizzlies have scored on a power play earlier in the game and an even strength goal. Currently lead 2-0. 9:45 left in the second. This is Domzalski lining up to take the draw. It's controlled by the Grizzlies. They play it back to their point man. Top of the circle. They play it down low to the corner. Play it back into the corner. Ancona's there. He engages with the Grizzly forward. They play it back to the point. Off to the side. Domzalski wasn't leaving the lane open. Now played it in the corner. That shot wide of the goal, collected by the Grizzly forward in the corner, played it back to the point. Into the corner. Off the side where that got all the way to the blue line, collected by the Grizzly defender there, played down in the corner. Down to their point man, he's got room to move, he moves to the center, shot towards the net, wide. Aldegary. Grizzlies collected in the corner, sent to the ice by Dobbs, that puck comes free, high slot, comes to Domzalski, not out. Grizzlies controlling at the sideboard. They go across. Ooh, top of the circle. There's no one marking that defender. That shot on net. Kane made the save. The defender was unmarked at the top of the circle. He sent a nice shot in, but Kane made the save and collected it, holding it for a draw with 8:32. Grizzlies controlling the puck there, not really generating any scoring chances up until that moment there where that defender had a nice clear shot at the net. 8:32 left in the period, 48 seconds left in this IceHogs penalty. Ginstey taking the draw with Speck up front, Ducharme and McCarthy on defense. Ginstey, IceHogs control. They clear the zone. Ginstey plays it to the center, collected there by the Grizzlies. Ooh, that clearing pass by Ducharme was gloved by the Grizzlies and kept in. 30 seconds left in this IceHogs penalty. They play it to their point man. That shot never made it to the net. Ducharme engages his man, comes away with the puck. Played it into the corner. This is Ginstey. Oh, Ginstey doesn't get past the red line. Puck comes back into the IceHogs zone. Ducharme clears it, and now Speck and McCarthy have it. Speck skates it into the zone. Ooh, he's getting hooked. Speck still has it. He's drawn a penalty. Plays it back to Ducharme, sends it towards the net, redirected down low, loose, and now cleared to safety and blown dead on the delayed call for the hook, I think. But the IceHogs are now at full strength, and the Grizzlies look like they'll be going on a penalty kill here, as with 7:38 left in the second. IceHogs down by 2, and with a man advantage here for the next 2 minutes or less, looking to split that gap from 2 to 1 goal. Speck controls, plays it back to Domzalski. Domzalski goes across to Aldegary. That pass was out of the, just came out before it got to Ancona, and then it was brought in offside. So this face-off will be just outside the Grizzlies zone. Speck taking the draw. Dobbs and Domzalski with him. Controlled by the Grizzlies. Dobbs pushes it forward. Behind the net, the Grizzlies have it. They're going to play it off the boards. Kept in by Aldegary. He sends a shot towards the net. Whoa! That bounced up over the net and bounced on top of the net and then behind the net, unfortunately. But Grizzlies now clear the zone. Speck picks the puck off of their stick and plays it across to Domzalski. Domzalski across to Dobbs on the right wing. Dobbs skates it into the Grizzly zone. Plays it forward. Ooh, and a nice hard hit by Domzalski sends the Grizzly defender to the ice. Aldegary sends a shot into the net, but the goalie saw that and collected it with 6:51 left in the second period and minute 14 left in this IceHogs power play. IceHogs caught a couple of shots in that power play, but and one almost made it in, but not able to sustain a whole lot of pressure there. Ginstey lining up to take the draw, controlled by the Grizzlies. They skate it behind their goaltender and now play it high off the glass. That gets by McCarthy. Ooh, it looks like he touched it. Icing's waved off. McCarthy's going to collect it at the face-off circles. He goes across the ice to Hammond. Hammond now back to McCarthy. McCarthy back to Hammond. Hammond back to McCarthy. McCarthy looking. Ooh, that got behind. That got behind Ginstey, and Ginstey was leveled. This is Ginstey. He gets tripped. Oh, both refs called that. This is McCarthy now. On a delayed call, McCarthy goes down low to Van Ittersum. Ooh, Van Ittersum looked to make a pass, but it hit the Grizzly defender, and that's when the play was blown dead with 6:04 left in the second period and 27 seconds left in that initial penalty. Ice Hawks will be up on a 5-on-3 man advantage here, here for the next 27 seconds or less. Here's hoping. And then we'll be on a man advantage for about a minute and a half afterward. Face off deep in the Grizzlies zone. Ginsty lining up to take the draw. Ice Hawks, or Grizzlies control. Play it off the boards. This is McCarthy at the point. He's got room. He's stepping in. McCarthy, top of the circle. That shot hit the defender's shin guards. McCarthy collects it again. He leaves it for Hammond. Hammond down low to Zhang. Zhang with a hard shot. Oh, it came out in front to Dobbs, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Grizzlies come out of their zone. Skate it towards the net. They go wide on McCarthy. That shot wide of the goal. Zhang pokes it forward out of the zone. Kept in or brought in offside. McCarthy's going to pick it up there behind Kane. And the Grizzlies are now with 4 men. Oh, that pass got past Ginsty. And the Grizzlies send it the length of the ice. Played behind the net to Zhang. Zhang plays it, skates it behind Kane and looks to start a play from there. Ooh, we played it to Dobbs, but there was a man on Dobbs. This is Ginsty now, skating towards the center of the ice, on his way to the left side of the ice. Gets it into the Grizzlies zone. That puck slides into the corner. Grizzlies have it behind their goaltender. Dobbs, ooh, that plays it forward. Ooh, poked forward by Hammond to keep it in. This is Ginsty in the corner. Ooh, he missed that puck, or they missed the pass. Ooh, and Dobbs sends a man down. Hammond gets up from the corner, picks the puck up. He's got it in his feet, and now he plays it to Dobbs. Dobbs gets it back to Ginsty. Ginsty down low to Hammond. Hammond makes a move. He's going to skate out in front. No, he skates behind the net. Sends it out front, down low. Comes to McCarthy, top of the circle. Oh, that shot blocked by the Grizzly forward again. And the Grizzlies clear the zone. 16 seconds left in this power play. Ice Hawks on a change. Oh, that's offside. Ice Hawks come bring that puck in offside, and it's an intentional offside, so that's going to come all the way back. With 4:15 left in the second, 11 seconds left on this Ice Hawks power play. They had a 5-on-3 for 27 seconds and couldn't generate any offense there, but, well, couldn't score. That face-off controlled by the Grizzlies, sent into the deep into the Ice Hawks zone. Ducharme collects it, plays it forward to Lavoie, but not out. Played back, this is Ducharme, who has his stick lifted. Ducharme now plays it to the side where Lavoie is. That still not out. Domzowski, no, Domzowski can't get it out. Now it's Lavoie's going to get it in the neutral zone. That pass behind Speck. Grizzlies control and send it into the neutral zone. This is Ducharme. He plays it all the way into the Grizzlies zone. As Grizzlies start from there, they play it off the boards to the point. This is Ducharme. Sends it towards the net, never got there. Lifted towards the point. Ducharme sends it towards the net. Wide of the goal. Grizzlies send it through the neutral zone into the Ice Hawks zone. Ducharme will be the first one there. He sends it out. And now it's played in. Looks like there's a delayed call on the Grizzlies. This is Ancona with a bit of room to skate. He's got a head of steam. Ancona all the way in, goes down low. Oh, he tried to get it behind the goaltender, but the goaltender was there. No, I guess there was no penalty. Maybe it was a delayed offside, I don't know. But at any rate, the Grizzlies have it. There's no call. Grizzlies coming through the neutral zone. Coming in on McCarthy. McCarthy forcing him wide. They try to get it to the center, but the puck never got there. Speck picks it up down low and skates on the left side. He's slowed up, lost the puck momentarily. Now he sends it towards the Grizzlies side. They play it forward into the neutral zone. Now they're forced to retreat. And now they start again on the left side. That shot off the backboards. McCarthy fends off a Grizzly forward, takes a bump. It's up along the sideboards. Grizzlies come away with it. Ginsty steals the puck down low and starts from down behind Kane. That puck has come out, delayed offside. This is Ginsty. Tries to send it across to Speck, but pass was intercepted by the Grizzly forward or defender. He takes a shot wide of the goal, and with 1:59 left in the second, play is called. Kane jumped on the puck. This face-off will be deep in the Ice Hawks zone to Kane's right. left on your screen. Goal in the first period by the Grizzlies, a power play goal, put them up by 1, and then they got an even strength goal earlier in the second period to go up by the current margin 2-0. That face-off controlled by the Ice Hawks. Ducharme played it up towards the line. Ooh, redirected a shot from the point. Redirected. Kane made a save and steered it aside. Ooh, that pass from Zhang to Van Ittersum. Van Ittersum forced wide. Sends it down low to Ginsty. Ginsty plays it out front. Zhang has it there. Ooh, he couldn't get a good shot, though. He tried a backhand, but he couldn't get any muscle on it. Puck in the corner. Ooh, Grizzlies are going to collect it there. They don't get it out initially. Now they do. Skating in on Ducharme. Ducharme slaps the puck away into the corner, but the Grizzlies will collect it there. Ducharme engages his man, presses him up against the board. 1:20 left in the second. In comes Ginsty to help out. He plays it out to Van Ittersum, but the Grizzly forward got there before he does. Grizzlies play it back to their point. Now they go down low. That shot from an acute angle got to Kane on a redirect, I think. Kane collects it, and a little bit of pushing and shoving, but nothing too dramatic. 1:05 left in the second period. Face-off will be deep in the Ice Hawks zone. Ice Hawks down by 2. Domzalski lining up to take the draw. Face-off won by the Ice Hawks. It's in the feet, though. Now it comes loose. This is Dobbs. He's able to get it in the neutral zone, but not past. Ooh, now he blows the defenseman over. Domzalski comes to support. They're inching it towards the blue line, but the Grizzlies collect it and now send it into the Ice Hawks zone. Hammond's going to get there first, but he's under pressure. He skates it behind Kane, plays it into the corner to Ancona. That slides around towards Speck, but the Grizzlies engage at that point. Ancona collects it. Now he's going to skate it behind Kane. 30 seconds left in the second period. Ancona to Dobbs at the hash marks. Dobbs moves towards the center. Has a bit of room to skate now. Dobbs moves back towards his left wing. He's got some more room. Dobbs, top of the circle, makes a move inside. Ooh, lost the puck there. Ooh, that got back to Hammond, but he couldn't collect it. And there is a penalty called. Looks like the Grizzlies called for interference with 9 seconds left in the second period. So this faceoff's deep in the Grizzlies zone. Chance for the Ice Hawks to make something out of it, but this is really speaking to the third period, starting with the Ice Hawks having a man advantage. Ginsty taking the draw. Hoot gets back to Aldegary. Sent towards the net, redirected wide. Grizzlies collect it from there. They play it into the neutral zone. This is McCarthy, and that's how the period will end. That's how the period will end. 2-0 after 2. Ice Hawks will start the third with a man advantage for the next minute and 50 seconds. All right, third period racked up. Ice Hawks have a man advantage. Ginsty taking the draw with Speck and Dobbs up front. McCarthy and Ducharme on defense. Grizzlies control and send it into the Ice Hawks zone. Kane slows the puck down behind the net, and Ducharme starts the play from there. Ducharme to Speck. Speck moves towards the center. He's slowed down, forced to retreat. He's going to start again from behind Kane. Now he leaves it for Ginsty. Ginsty's going to get through into the neutral zone. He's slowed up at the Grizzlies' blue line. Grizzlies collect the puck and send it back into the Ice Hawks zone. Ducharme's going to collect it there and start again from behind Kane. Minute 10 left in this Ice Hawks power play. Ducharme avoids one check. Ooh, it doesn't make it past the second. This is Speck back in the Ice Hawks zone. Ooh, he lost the puck down low. Speck steals it from the Grizzly forward. Now Speck plays it to McCarthy. McCarthy goes inside to Speck. Speck skating on the left side. Leaves it for Ginsty. Ginsty moving in, top of the slot. Ooh, that shot from high in the slot. Didn't get to the net. Now it's an odd man rush on Ducharme. Ducharme blocks that shot with the with his shin pad. That pass came back, now played back to the point man. Ducharme got a glove on that and sends it into the neutral zone. 30 seconds left in this Ice Hawks power play. Grizzlies skated into the corner, now played out towards the front, cleared to safety by Ducharme. Dobbs picks it up in the corner. He's engaged in a battle. Dobbs plays it out. That gets past the defender. Grizzlies pick it up at the hash marks, play it down low. Ooh, that hit the boards and came out towards the net. 2 seconds left in the Ice Hawks power play. Enough to start this face-off down low in the Grizzlies zone with a man advantage. But Ice Hawks really not able to make anything of that minute and 48 seconds that they had the man advantage. This is Domzalski lining up to take the draw. Van Ittersum and Delamora with him up front. One back to Ancona. Ancona leaves it for Delamora, top of the circle. Delamora circles back, sends it to Ancona. Ancona across to Aldegary. That shot on net, but collected by the Grizzly goaltender and held for a draw. 12:58 left in the game. Ice Hawks down by 2. Domzalski lining up to take the draw again. Controlled by Domzalski. He plays it forward. This is Domzalski behind the net. Ooh, Domzalski under pressure. Sends it towards the point, but Grizzlies come away with it. They're coming in there. Aldegary got a foot on that shot. Grizzlies collect the loose puck and send it into the Ice Hawks zone. Now cleared by Ancona. But the Grizzlies collect it at the red line. And get it, play it forward. Now it's Van Ittersum who pushes it into the Grizzlies zone, but Grizzlies collect it there and are able to skate it into the neutral zone. Now they play it deep into the zone and against the backboard. Aldegary will pick it up behind Kane as the Grizzlies go for a change. Ooh, that pass from the Grizzlies. Play it back, and Zhang on the forecheck loosens the puck. This is Speck down low. He circles behind the net. Speck plays it back to Aldegary. Aldegary's got a bit of time. Plays it down low to Speck. Speck moves in across to Zhang. Oh, Zhang got a shot on net, but he didn't get the mustard on it that he wanted, and Grizzly goaltender came across and made a save, holding the puck for a draw with 11:51 left in the game. Ice Hawks down by 2. Speck lining up to take the draw. Controlled by the Ice Hawks. Played back to Hammond. Hammond under pressure. Ooh, he's that puck pushed out of the zone. Hammond now moves it towards Speck in the center. Speck plays it into the Ice Hawks or Grizzlies zone. Grizzlies play it into the corner. Ooh, that pass. They lost the puck. Speck. Ooh, Speck takes an elbow. No call. That's Wall. We know a lot about him. Speck sends it towards the net. Ooh, there's no one there to collect that juicy rebound. Grizzlies clear it. Ducharme collects it at the red line and sends it in. That slides around the dasher behind the Grizzly goaltender. Zhang on the forecheck. Slows his man down for a minute, but the Grizzlies skated up to the line. Ginsty takes control of the puck and plays it deeper into the Grizzlies zone while the Ice Hawks take a change. That pass got past Hammond. Grizzlies play it forward. Ducharme collects it before it got to the Ice Hawks zone. Grizzlies play it forward again, cleared by Ducharme. Grizzlies are offside. They collect it in the neutral zone and now play it into the Ice Hawks and behind Kane. That's Domzalski who'll get there just before the Grizzly forward, but he goes down as he tried to make the play. Shot from the high slot, easily collected by Kane and held for a draw. With 10:26 left in the game, Ice Hawks down by 2. Domzalski lining up to take the draw. Dobbs and Ginsty with him up front. Hammond and Ducharme on defense. Grizzlies control. Play it back to their point man. Plays it down low to the corner, but Ducharme busted up that play, and now this is Dobbs down the left wing, skating it towards the Grizzly zone. He goes down. That puck comes free and is sent into the Ice Hawk zone. Domzalski engages with the man there, and the puck comes free. That's Ginstey, who plays it off the boards and collects the loose puck and now skates across. Hits Dobbs with a pass. Ooh, that was not controlled cleanly. He had Dobbs at an outstretched arm. Now it's in the neutral zone, played into the Grizzly zone, but there's Grizzlies now from their own zone. Dobbs hammers his man into the boards. Pucks comes loose. This is Hammond at the blue line. Plays it across to Domzalski. Ooh, Domzalski plays it forward, but Domzalski plays it forward again, just inside the Ice Hawk zone. Grizzlies return the volley. Grizzlies have it just outside the blue line, now in the neutral zone. Ooh, this is Ginstey who comes away with it, but he's all alone as the Ice Hawks are on a change. Ginstey skates it down low, returns, he's up high circle. Ooh, he's knocked off the puck and plays it back. Ice Hawks control, this is McCarthy. Ooh, he plays it across to Ancona. Ancona now plays it up to the neutral zone. This is McCarthy pushing it forward. Gets it into the Grizzly zone. But there was a hand pass called. And so play is called dead at 8:51 left in the game. Speck lining up to take the draw. Delamora and Van Ederson with him up front. Ancona and McCarthy on defense. Face off just outside the Grizzly zone. One back by Speck to McCarthy. He goes across to Ancona. Ancona sends it into the Grizzly zone. That's going to slide around the dasher into the corner. Van Ederson's there. Grizzlies play it back behind the goaltender into the corner. Grizzlies have it there up to their side at the hash marks. Speck checks the man, loosens the puck. Ancona collected it and sent a shot towards the net, but the goaltender collected that in the trapper and held it for a draw with 8:27 left in the game. Ice Hawks down by 2. This face-off will be deep in the Grizzly zone. Domzalski, no, Ginstey plays it forward towards the net. And the Grizzly goaltender pounces on it, holding it for a face-off. And that face-off controlled by the Grizzlies. Got a bit of room to skate. Zhang slows him down. That puck comes free. Alligari pokes it into the neutral zone. Zhang takes a hit as the puck comes free and the Grizzlies collect it. They skate it down the right side. Ginstey and Alligari combine to send that Grizzly forward to the ice. Ducharme collects the loose puck. Ooh, but it's Grizzlies come away with it behind the net. Got it stuck in Alligari's feet for a moment. Grizzlies play it out. Zhang got in the way of that pass. Grizzlies collect the loose puck and send it into the corner. Ducharme hits his man. Ginstey's back there. Puck's in their feet. Puck comes free and is blown dead just as it does. So we got a face-off with 7:39 left in the game. Face-off will be just to Kane's left here, right on your screen. Kane's had to come up big a couple of times, a few times, more than a couple this game, and he's done so. Ice Hawks down by 2. Speck lining up to take the draw. He wins it back to where Ducharme collects it in the corner. Plays it around to Domzalski. Domzalski now picking up a head of steam. Tries to get it to Dobbs, but it doesn't get there. That puck comes loose. Alligari pokes it forward. Dobbs has it, but he's all alone. Dobbs from the top of the circle on net, and the goaltender made a save and held it for a draw. Dobbs was all alone there with that shot as the play kind of came out of nowhere. With 7:21 left in the game, face-off will be deep in the Grizzly zone, and Ice Hawks have switched up the defense. They brought out Ancona and Hammond. Speck looks like he's lining up to take the draw with Domzalski and Dobbs. One by Speck to Domzalski on the sideboard. Speck comes in to help out, gets the puck back to Ancona. Ancona across to Hammond, he sends it towards the net, just wide of the goal. It's in the corner. This is Speck. He plays it back to Ancona. Ancona sends it towards the net. Oh, it's a juicy rebound. A goalie made a nice kick save, but it was just sitting there for a moment, then cleared to safety by the Grizzlies. And now they're going to skate it out into the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they poke it past Ancona off the backboard. And Ancona flattens his man up against the backboard. Ancona now collects the puck and sends it around the dasher towards the line, but kept in by the defender. Ancona in a battle with a couple of Grizzlies. He plays it back to Hammond. He's got a bit of room. He goes cross ice. Ooh, just beyond the reach of Domzalski. That's going to come back. No, icing it. Puck never made it to the red line. Grizzlies play it behind their goaltender into the corner. Domzalski hits a man. Puck comes loose. This is Hammond. Ooh, from an acute angle, that puck never got to the net. That puck now has come back towards the line. Ancona has it there, but it came out. Now played all the way into the Ice Hawks zone by the Grizzlies as both teams go for a change. It's Ancona who plays it to Hammond. Ooh, he played it back to Ancona, but Ancona had moved. That puck now behind the net. That's Hammond. He plays it to Van Ittersum, but he didn't see that coming. Grizzlies send it towards the net. It's down low. It's loose. Now Van Ittersum has it. He hits Speck. Speck and Delamora, if they can get past. Oh, there's a defender here who's going to get in and even things up. It looked like it was setting up for an odd man rush, but no dice. Played deep into the Grizzlies zone. Grizzlies come away with it. And now have it in the neutral zone. Coming in on Ducharme. Going wide. Playing it back. Ooh, now kept in by the Grizzlies defender. 5:22 left in the game. This is Hammond down low in the corner. That puck poked from his stick by the Grizzlies forward, up back to Ducharme. Ducharme plays it up to Delamora, but he got hit. This is Ginsty now. He's tripped. Delayed call. And the Grizzlies are going to go a man down on a trip, I think. Tripping's indicated, not sure whom. At any rate, this face-off with 5:04 left in the game, just outside the Ice Hawk zone. Controlled by the Grizzlies. They send it the length of the ice into the Ice Hawk zone. Ducharme has it behind the net. Plays it up to Van Ittersum. Van Ittersum plays it into the neutral zone, but the Grizzlies send the volley back into the Ice Hawk zone. That seemed like it may have been offside, but no call. This is Delamora. Goes across to McCarthy. McCarthy skating forward on the right side. Ooh, that puck poked from his control. It's loose now. McCarthy comes away with it, but he's bumped, and Grizzlies come away with it. They circle down low, killing time. Now they send it the length of the... No, McCarthy got a stick on that. From behind Kane, this is McCarthy. Plays it off the board to Ginsty. Ginsty stops, plays the puck towards the center, but there was no one there. Puck comes loose. Dobbs picks it up. He plays it to Speck, who's going to skate it into the zone. Speck plays it deep. He'll be the first one to collect it behind the Grizzlies goaltender. He plays it back to McCarthy. McCarthy goes across to Ducharme. Ducharme toward the net. Ooh, just wide. Bounces off the backboard in the corner, but there was no one there to pick it up. It's played by the Grizzly forward to the line where McCarthy was. Now McCarthy engaged with the Grizzly forward. The puck comes loose, still in. Now it's out. McCarthy has it. Ice Hawks forced to retreat. McCarthy has a little bit of room through the center. He goes wide on the defender, but the defender poked the puck from his stick. Comes loose. This is Domzalski. Plays it back to Ducharme. Ooh, that shot wasn't everything he got it. This is Speck. Ooh, Speck made a pass down low, but it hit a skate and was wide. Comes back to Ducharme at the point. He makes a move on the defender. He's got room to step in. This is Ducharme. Oh, that shot didn't make it to the net. 3 minutes left in the game. Grizzlies now on a rush. They're back at full strength. They played it in on Speck, and he forced his man wide. That puck now behind the net. Oh, now it's played out in front. Their defender has it at the point. Top of the circle, wide of the goal. Collected by Domzalski there. He's able to clear. Grizzlies play it back into the Grizzly Ice Hawk zone. This is Speck who plays it behind the net to McCarthy. 2 minutes, 31 seconds left in the game. McCarthy plays it back to Ducharme. Ducharme has a bit of room, but not much. He plays it into the neutral zone. Ice Hawks looking for a change. Grizzlies play it deep into the Ice Hawk zone. Speck's going to collect it behind Kane. Plays it around to Zhang. Ooh, Zhang sent it back towards the Ice Hawks net. Speck cleared it to safety. This is Zhang on the sideboard. Ooh, we played it towards Ginsty, but that just was just higher than his stick, and it got into the Grizzlies command, and they sent it back into the Ice Hawk zone. Zhang there up against the sideboard. He didn't collect the puck. Puck comes free. Ginsty not able to make it around the Grizzly defender. Ooh, Zhang sends it to an open spot of ice where Lavoie collects it. Lavoie sends it into the center where Ginsty collects it, and Ginsty over to Ancona. Ancona forced to retreat, playing it back all the way to Aldegary. Aldegary finds Zhang in the center of the ice, but he's not able to handle the pass. Grizzlies push it forward. Ancona comes away with it, plays it out. Grizzlies send it back in. 1:30 left in the game. Aldegary from behind Kane. He's got a bit of room to skate as the Grizzlies were on a rush. Aldegary loses the puck at the blue line. Ancona bails Aldegary out and engages with the Grizzlies forward. This is Zhang who plays it back behind the net. Aldegary, overskated the puck. Grizzlies press him up against the boards. Aldegary, and that puck comes free, and a shot from down low. Kane made the save. Puck comes loose off to the sideboard, but kept in. Aldegary plays it into the corner to Lavoie. Lavoie played it towards Ginsty, but it got in the hands of the Grizzly forward. Grizzlies have it down low. Played into the corner. 40 seconds left in the game. Ginsty hauled down behind the net. Puck comes free. This is Ancona. Ancona picking up speed in the neutral zone. Ancona's going wide. There's no one in front of the net, though. Ancona skates it into the corner. He had no one to pass to. Zhang now plays it back around the dasher. Dobbs is there. He goes cross ice to Aldegary. Aldegary sends it towards the net. And the goalie made a dramatic save, but I don't know if that was redirected down low or what, but it stayed out of the net at any rate. So 15.8 seconds left in the game. Face-off down low in the Grizzlies zone. Speck lining up to take the draw. He's got Dobbs with him up front and Delamora. Grizzlies control. They play it towards the line. That got past Ducharme. Hammond will pick up the puck at the Ice Hawks blue line. He lifts it towards Delamora. Grizzlies return the volley, and that's how things will end here. A 2-0 win, a power play goal early in the first, and then an even strength goal in the second. And the Ice Hawks had nothing to come back with.